Hi, Paul.
Hi, Patrick.
Yeah, I am a member of Global Youth Innovation Network.
Okay.
It's a youth-led organization. We have many ambassadors around the world, and we focus mainly on how to empower youth organization and about leadership, entrepreneurship, agribusiness, and also innovation. Yeah, we have very good. We have support from IFAD, and also First Stack is one of organization based in Washington. So the aim of this interview is to introduce yourself and your organization, and also as an entrepreneur, which problem do you face and you are still facing, and which advice can you give to youth in Africa, because now we are facing unemployment, and to run a business is not easy. People sometimes they don't know even what is the business plan and how to get access to finance, something like this. So we really thank you that you accept this interview, and we hope that at the end we will really learn from you and how to empower our association also, and how we cooperate, and also as a youth, how can I learn from you and run also my business successfully like yours? Okay. So the first question is, can you introduce your organization to us? What are you doing there? And
Okay. I'm Paul Insen Jr. from Ghana.
Yeah.
I work with a student-led organization called Kenya Graduate and Students Union, but I'm also a banker, credit manager for our organization as Midwest Financial Services. We are now turning into Midwest Microfinance Limited. Most people do stay home after school to look for white-collar jobs and those things. The problem isn't them, but at times it also depends on where they got their education and the kind of courses that they took at school. Like I would be very glad if all universities and all polytechnics and other institutions will run entrepreneurship program for our young graduates, because it becomes quite boring when you stay at home for, let's say, 2-3 years without job, where you eat and where to sleep and those things. You know, you face the problem of being your parents taking care of you even after school, and it becomes so weird and so unrealistic that you know.
So how to cross this obstacle?
To me, it all depends on the youth. If you are so determined and if you have the zeal, you can make it. You don't have to wait for a government to create employment somewhere for you. You have to start somewhere. The first thing is to get an idea, the business idea. What you want to do.
To get the idea.
Get a business idea.
How to get the idea?
How to get it? You can sit meditating, you can brainstorm, or you can just go into your community. Look at the community, do proper research. There could be a thing that everyone in the community is looking for and no one is providing, and you capitalize on it. There are situations where people, because of work schedules and those things, they don't even get time to wash their own clothes. You can start dry cleaning, and from that point you can get somewhere. It all depends on you. Be determined and focused.
So after the idea, now what is the next step?
After the idea, you just locate some people, like influential people in the community that you can talk to. There might be some businessmen in the community who have been in business for quite some time now. You go to them, you tell them, you discuss your business idea with them and how to get funding and those things. You know, certain businesses don't need much funding. It starts with your own commitment, and when people see that you are committed and you want to achieve your vision, they will help you. People will help you.
So definitely, how to go from the idea to the project?
When you get the idea, and after thinking through the idea and weighing it, you know, within where you are, your locality, how it will sell. You know, you can talk to people, ask people about it, do some research, a bit research. Then after that, if you see that it's a good business plan, I told you there are people in business that you can talk to. So if that one is not working, you see that whatever you do, you cannot do it in isolation, right? You get people other youths who might think the same direction as you to come around. If you don't have big capital to start with, you can start. If you are 2 or 3 people, you start contributing daily some amount of money that you get somewhere. It was like you are not working, but if you sit down and you calculate, it looks as if at times you get money, that you don't know what to use for. It's because you don't have any business plan. You just get to town, spend the money, and you come back and sit down. But if you have a business plan, you start looking for money. Whatever, because it got to a time that we have to go and read for certain people.
Yeah, about the business plan. For some people, it's very difficult to write a business plan. For you, really,
you don't need that kind of paperwork that much. You are now starting a business and you want to write a whole thesis. No one will buy the idea.
Yeah, that's also.
You have to sit. Immediately you get the idea, you sit down, you talk to people, you convince people to buy your idea. Your ability to convince people to buy the idea. Maybe the product that you might be selling might not be of quality or good to the people. They might not need it, but the way you persuade them, the way you talk to them will let them come to you, and listen to you and begin to help.
Yeah. Also, the next question is as an entrepreneur, what was your readiness and SWOT analysis? How can the weakness and how can you try to overcome them?
Yeah. In most areas in Africa, if you want to do business and you start and you get somewhere, you have to get people to work with you. And if you don't get people who lives in your vision and people who are committed, to help you achieve your goals, they will run your business down.
That's right.
When you start a business and it's not matured and you want to spread across, we started with one branch and wanted to open different branches. If care was not taken, the whole business could have come down. Because the people that we put, the people that we trusted, were not living in our dreams. They were thinking of different things themselves. They were thinking of how to get themselves rich instead of growing the business. So it was like people. Youth want work to do, but some have not prepared themselves for the work and the positions even to occupy in certain workplaces.
How to get access to finance?
Access to finance, that's a big question here. If you don't have someone who understands you, who trusts you, and who believes you to give you some push, it becomes difficult. But with that one, you can still write proposals to other, depending on the business plan that you have. There are some business plans that you can partner with other companies, existing companies, right? There are business plans that you can partner with other businessmen, in your community. There are some can invest in your business. So it depends on the business plan that you have and how you make it marketable. Every business plan cannot be a business, right? So you have to sit and think through, consult people, and people willingly will help you.
The last question is just a wishes for you. What do you think for the next generation? What is your wishes for you, particularly in Africa, for the next year?
Okay. If wishes were horses, beggars will always ride. But I wish the youths in Africa get enlightened, get the best of education, get the best of opportunities. They shouldn't think about abstract things. They should think about realities. We should try to live within our confines. Live within your jurisdiction, live within your strength. If you think of things that are above you, that will be the time that it will trigger you to do something nasty. You have to take our time, and we shouldn't put our trust and hope in this people, our policymakers and our presidents and those things, they always come into power to get themselves rich, amass wealth and those things, and when the time is up, they go.
Yeah.
We shouldn't put our trust in them. We shouldn't be thinking of them that they should create jobs for us to do. Let's wake up, start doing something, and with that, we can succeed. Yeah, I know a time will come that African will be the beacon of the world.
We have to. Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Okay, we thank also Precious for this good opportunity to be here in Rio de Janeiro. Thank you.